Alright, let's see how fucking broke this thing is. Yeah, the gearbox is fucked, so I gotta put it in reverse while I start the car. There we go. Now, foot in on the clutch, foot on the brake, watch. It's still in on the clutch. Yeah, she's locked. And then she will not come out later. So that's how you break a W58, for those of you who don't know. Now, time to start the GTE swap. Alright. Stay tuned. Alright, a couple hours later. Got all the rad support out, rad's out, coolant drain. Bumpers off, headlights out. Alright, so next we're gonna get the wiring harness out of the firewall, disconnect the fuel lines, take the power steering pump off, unplug the harness from the car, and probably take the exhaust off. Alright, let's go. Alright, so it's a couple days later. Fucking shitty flying weather, fucking rained for 3 days. Yeah. So, plan for today. Got the motor out. Oh yeah. Check out this fucking carnage. RIP W58. So plan for today is to cut the front clip. I'm gonna follow the factory seams all the way along there. Probably gonna cut up a little long on the top fender support, just so I can trim it back later to where I want it, depending on how we do this. And keep the frame rails. I'm probably going to just put a tube under the rad support, but I do have another one to fix that shitty rust. I have the seams hammered in. I'm gonna have to get the harness out. I've noticed I've been rubbing on these and here, so I'll have to hammer that up later. And yeah, so I can't record myself cutting it because I've got 8 arms, but here we go. Let's go. Alright, so we got the first side started. So we came here along this seam, gives me enough to weld to. And then I'm gonna trim down here, probably gonna slit that, fold it over, so that way I don't break those spot welds on the frame rail. Probably can't do the same thing over here. I think I'm gonna run where the way she's tubed on the fender. I'm gonna cap that in and use that to start my tube. I'm probably gonna run a diagonal piece to make the fuse box too, so I don't gotta go fucking with wires, because I hate wire. So yeah, we'll keep cutting and updating a bit. Oh, holy fuck. That sucks. And I suppose it has to be fixed anyway. So there it is. The whole front end gone, stripped down of all the unnecessary nonsense. Now, next couple days we'll make up some plates. In that time I'll probably gonna go at the knuckle mod and drill those out. probably take the rotors off here tonight, so I can take. Actually, I might just take the tie rods out. Fuck it. We'll see what happens. Still got a bit of daylight. So yeah, there it is. Pretty stoked. I'll update you with whatever the fuck I do next. Woo! Okay, so it's a couple days later. I did not film the biggest update because it was a lot of work and we didn't have much time. So here it is. Tube front. Custom brackets. My buddy Shaner welded all the plates on for me. Props to you, dude. They came out fucking deadly. Shout out to my landlord next door who hooked me up with the bender and the welder. And my workplace for giving me the gas. So yeah, I got the wiring ran the way it's gonna run. But like that, I'm probably just gonna tap or weld a nut onto that and mount my fuse box there. I think I might take the fuse box out of that car because it seems to be in nicer shape. So the plan for today, how it goes. Ooh! Holy fuck. I broke my flywheel. And that came out and destroyed inside the bell housing. So the clutch might still be good. I doubt it though. We'll see. Alright, so today we are going to do some angle mods. Gonna do the re-drill on the knuckle. Gonna cut off the stop. Might have to notch the subframe and the lower control arm depending how crazy we go. And all because I bought these battle version outer tie rods that I think fit the Mark IV SC chassis, because I think they have the same lower control arms, right? So normally tie rods have like a chamfer here, so like auto centers. So that was way too big for the amount of meat that's going to be taken out of there. All right, so here's my twist on the re-drill for your knuckles. Grind the whole bottom flat so you got at least like a semi-smooth surface to work with and it's somewhat level. So then don't mind those are pretty much irrelevant because I'm going to do it a different way. So I just measured flange, which is equal on both sides, 2 3/4 inches, or 7 centimeters, out from the knuckle, and then center it up. I measured it in centimeters, so sorry for all you Americans. So it was about 32, so I sloughed it off 16. So that's center. Now the only key is you got to drill that on the same plane that this is. So what the key to that is I'm going to put a drill or a nut in it with this nut sticking up. So I'll be able to hold my drill at roughly the same pitch and angle. So hopefully I drill that hole straight. Got a shitload of drill bits, going to start off small, work my way up, so that way if I do kind of off-center one hole, I can kind of fix it with the next bit, maybe go from the bottom if I got to. So, alright, let's start drilling it. Alright, still made zero progress on that car because I made some good headway on the TRD car. Got the intercooler and everything fitted in again. Put in the GTE, the 154 last night. Pretty stoked about that. Never had an I-154 before. So, literally with the tube front end, that went in 10 minutes, 2 dudes, no problems. The only issue I'm having now is I can't get fuel pressure to the regulator. So I don't know if it's a relay I don't have hooked up or if it's a different relay for the turbo harness. I'm not sure. So we'll see what happens there. Fill it up with coolant, check the oil, get the oil and everything ready in it. I gotta put the new clutch slave in it because they're different. And oh yeah, so there's my new outers. Some battle version outers. They're nice. I like those. They look clean. Super easy to work on. Stock turbo. I'm gonna run that until it starts pissing oil out the back. Because why not? Power steering's all hooked up. Belts are on. Wiring harness is all clicked in. So yeah, within a couple of days, just gotta get the wiring figured out, and I should be back on the road. I was gonna paint the bay. I think I'm just gonna prime all the bare metal and kind of do that when the car has to be off the road because I'm missing a lot of good days. So I just kind of want to drive it. I don't need to look good. So it is what it is. I'll update you with whatever I do with that. I might work on that car today because I'm not a wiring person, so I kind of got my local friend who's known these cars for years. He's gonna tickle the laptop and see what comes up. So yeah, update in a bit. See what happens. Cool.